Good afternoon, everyone. I hope we're all having a good day. It's Sparks here, back for another stream. Today we're going to be playing more Assassin's Creed Rogue. As always, please go check out Greycrow, the good bean behind my PNG, over on their Twitter, which I've posted a link to in the chat. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get back to the game. I know I'm starting a bit later than originally planned today, but that's because of the fact that when I originally planned to start, I was waiting on a delivery and it still hasn't arrived. So if I have to go into a be right back, it's purely to get that.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Pleasure's mine, sir.
Captain Cook uncovered a rather distressing stratagem, which I fear confirms our own intelligence.
Indeed. As we speak, our Royal Navy fleet is on its way to Louisburg. However, the French have drawn up a preemptive strike against it.
Oh, it's
If
nice
they launch
seeing
this
these
attack,
guys again.
Obviously, we cannot allow that to happen.
Don't hate them.
Gentlemen, the Battle of Louisburg could very well be the turning point which will finally bring this war to a close.
And they added so many more
know about you,
details, I
boss.
think, to his outfit
had
when it
enough of
came
war.
to
Then
Rogue
may I suggest
over the original
you take the
version of
wheel,
Assassin's Creed
Captain
3.
Cormac.
Ooh.
I think you might enjoy piloting a vessel with real firepower.
I believe I shall, Captain.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I loved it in Black Flag when we got to take control of certain ships. I'm gonna enjoy this one too. Louisburg, 1758. Oh, this is gonna be fun! I mean, look at this ship.
Wolf, Lawrence, and
So
Whitmore
much
lead the
bigger.
three divisions of the Royal Navy.
Who's their commander?
Can't go
Major
too
General
slower
Hanover himself.
any faster
Back from
right
Hanover.
now. Shame.
You take an interest in the war, Shay?
Wouldn't want to disappoint you, sir.
Ooh. Ah. I'm so happy right now. We have access to mortars. I see you, big ship.
They're hit! Damn it!
Do not let any through.
It is imperative we stop those ships, Captain. The outcome of the war will depend on it.
So we have to sink 10 ships with mortars. Ha! Oh, I love the mortars. Yep. They've got mortars, we've got mortars. Mortars for days. Ah. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Da da da. Oh no! We need to weaken it as much as possible. I wonder how
I
much.
believe Master Kenway is correct, Captain. But most advantageous right now.
Oh wow. The mortars on this ship are apparently way more deadly than I thought. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with that. Oh my god! It's Addy! Though it's weird that he has that figurehead. He should have his own personal figurehead. It also doesn't look like the wheel he had originally, but jeez. Surprised he's on the side of the French.
Dear God, fire ships. Should they break through, they would devastate our fleet.
And we'd better not let that happen.
I recognize that vessel, sir! It's the Experto Credit!
Adewale. How fortunate he is that we have other priorities.
Agreed.
Yep,
We have to get rid of those fire ships.
indeed we do. And I am going to aim
Fire!
to take them all out. Okay, is that the enemy vessel over there? We better get after it. It's fleeing.
More fire ship!
Yep, I see him.
Murder!
Fire!
That's got them!
Alright, we got 10 ships via mortars.
Have a wave of fire ships, Captain!
Yep, I see him. Alright, which one's closest?
Fire!
Yep. Come on.
Fire! Fire!
Seriously, that didn't take that one out?
Fire!
There we go. That's better. Alright, any more fire ships?
Enemy ships, sir! And more fire ships!
This is hopeless. Perhaps it would be wiser to fall back.
Nope! You're not falling back.
War and wisdom don't always mix, Captain. This isn't over yet, lads. Man the cannons!
Get the mortar ready. Now!
That's got them! How do you like Keep your distance!
Fire!
They are foundering! Damn, straight to the thing! They're
Come
firing!
on.
Fire!
Well, their fire ships did nothing. Ooh. I feel good now. Come on. Will this finish them off? Almost. We're almost there. Woo! That did it. We win. Our vastly overpowered ship did it. Haha. Ooh, wait, there's more ships coming apparently. We have allies who are raining down mortar fire.
There's the Royal Navy. We cleared the way just in time, Captain Cormac.
Yep, we sure
The tide of war
did.
is turning!
That was quite a crack, wasn't it?
It is too soon for celebrations. Adewale is still out there.
Indeed he is.
Sure we'll get another turn to dance with him, Master Kenway.
Oh. Sink 10 ships with mortars, take no damage from fire ships. That was fun. I had fun with that. 5 stars. I will definitely run into Addy again. There's no way we won't.
Master Kenway seems determined to destroy Adewale.
Yep.
Aren't you?
Last bit of his
He's a
father's
powerful man in
legacy.
his own right, and a symbol of hope for the assassins. Eliminating him would shake them to the core.
It would, I know. But it seems a shame. He's a good man, Gist.
Yeah.
So was the Elder Wash. And Smith. I rather enjoyed drinking with him. Wardrop too. Though the man could not hold his
Wow.
liquor. He and Weeks never got along.
trying to test my conscience, Gist. You've succeeded.
We live in
Yeah.
a time of war, Shay, but it's always wartime for us. I sound like my uncle Jedediah. He was an old sourpuss.
Apparently we need to get somewhere
Another
else,
time,
but
Gist.
Aye, sir.
I want to at least listen to some of that dialogue. And this is apparently the North Arctic Passage.
We're cutting the ice. Ice ram is cutting through.
Yes, it is.
Ice sheet ahead! Our ram can take care of it!
Oh, thank goodness for the ram. Let's go see where we need to actually go. Well, there's the mission. So, fast travel to there. And then sail the rest of the way. Nyum, 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 nyum. While most of the targets in this game I actually am not bothered about one way or the other, Addy is the one that always hurts. Because you got to have fun with him throughout Black Flag, and then this game has him as an enemy.
Look what the wind just blew in!
Hail and good morrow, gentlemen.
Once again, Captain Cook's resourcefulness has served us well.
I have located the man you were seeking.
Adewale.
Yep.
Exactly. He was last seen in the French fort not 2 leagues from here along the river.
What would that scallywag be doing in a French fort?
Refitting his vessel, I suppose, after Louisburg.
Thank you, Master Cook. We'll take it from here.
Farewell and Godspeed, gentlemen.
The fort's just up ahead.
Good.
We've already
Let us
captured
continue
it,
onward.
as far as I'm aware. Know what he threw overboard there.
Get me some speed!
Yeah, because as far as I'm aware, I've already captured all the forts, haven't I?
Saints for service.
What?
What is that doing here?
That makes no sense. Those rivers barely have enough draft for an ocean-going vessel. It should be nearly impossible to maneuver.
Maneuverability is hardly the point.
I
Yep.
don't intend to find out the point. Let's stay out of her way.
We can find our way
Do
around.
not get detected.
Just keep to the
Okay.
smaller rivers where she can't follow.
And do try to remain unseen. We don't want to attract unwanted attention.
That's
How
fair.
would the French bring such a ship inland?
As war is drawing to its close, they're becoming desperate. They'll expend any
Yep.
efforts to gain firepower.
No offense to
That's
Captain
fair.
Cook, but that lady has more firepower than any I've had the pleasure of meeting.
Yep.
It's not really my type.
Though we could probably take it out.
Can have a certain charm. But did I ever tell you the story of Madame Renette? That wasn't her real name, but
Wow.
point is, I think I know a safe place where we can embark. Sail on! So what's
Well.
the plan? We bombard the fort?
Nah.
Be foolhardy to simply storm that fort.
Aye.
Okay, so apparently
Need
this
to know what
fort's
we're up
different.
against. I can take care of that.
Indeed.
Let's find a safe place to dock. I'll go to the
There it
fort.
is.
Find out what Adewale's doing there. Keep the Morgan close, Gist.
Aye, sir. I'll keep her close, and I'll keep her safe.
Good luck, Shay. I make my own luck. Master Kenway.
On bouge plus.
Oh dear. Nearly got detected there. That would have been disastrous. Okay. Climb up the cliff. We can avoid people more easily up here. There we go. Alright. Let's just keep going. Stay in the trees. Stay up high and no one will even know we were here. Wonder what I can't remember what the objectives were for this. Okay. Now we need to locate Adewale. Okay, we're doing alright. So far. So good. Trying to figure out how best to get into that fort undetected. It is hard figuring this out. Oh dear. Whoa, 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 whoa,
So, the Templars sent their dog out.
Yep.
Time to test your mettle.
Do not let the Morgan get hit by mortar fire. Okay. Was he T-posing on me?
Blue said he's getting away. If only he'd stand still and fight me.
Adewale is facing you on his own since breaking the battle.
Ansel is swimming home tonight.
This river's getting uncomfortably narrow.
Ooh, uncomfortably narrow. No kidding. Oop. Damage the ship enough to force it to...
Adewale's beached his ship!
Yep.
A novel tactic?
He's saving his crew.
No. He's making a last stand.
Yep.
Let's not disappoint him.
Indeed. Let's not.
I will take the high ground and provide a distraction. Find another way.
Don't kill anyone except Adewale. Okay. Easier said than done, but I'll make a go of it.
Like wraiths, we shall haunt your dying.
We're probably not going to be able to succeed based on the fact that there are hidden ones. But we'll see. Okay. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. We're getting closer to him.
Anthem, can we? Where's your hunting dog, Grandmaster Templar? I must have caused quite a ruckus for both of you to be chasing.
Yep.
I served with your father here. He would be ashamed to see what you have become. Really? I wasn't aware my father had offended the dead. Not speaking of your father. You become half the man he was.
Ready to open fire. Have you had enough, old man?
This old man will put you in an early grave, Hatham.
Younger men have tried and failed.
And there we go. I feel bad about it, but that's it. That's Adewale dead.
Forgive me, Adewale.
Will he?
You dare beg forgiveness, child? Hell welcomes traitors like you.
Damn it.
Then I go there proudly, knowing I have done right.
It does not matter. Achilles already has what he needs.
What?
I will kill every last man who defends him if I must. I cannot let him succeed.
You have become a monster, Shay.
All because he feels it's necessary. Didn't want
Perhaps
to.
I have.
Come.
Well, that's it. Doesn't count because we killed people. Even though technically we did so with unarmed combat, we still killed them, so guess I should have just used the knockout stuff. But that happening to Adewale feels so wrong. Ooh. That was weird. Glitch.
At this point,
Yep.
the war's not really over, but the French have lost their momentum in the
Ah,
Philippines.
okay.
The
We're hearing
Templars
some
can
stuff
now
from the
focus
present.
entirely on the assassins. They still have hundreds of men working for them in New York.
Let us
True.
see what role Shay plays.
Yep. Sequence 6, October 1759. Ah.
What is our progress on the precursor, Master?
We are gathering ships and supplies, but it is difficult without a specific destination.
My men can help. I have enough to spare for a crew as well, Chevalier.
Hope has found a way to reproduce Master Franklin's experiment. We'll soon uncover the next precursor site.
But you
And you're
don't have
confident you can do
the
this?
manuscript, so...
I am a keen observer, Mentor. The device will be ready shortly.
Ugh,
Very good.
that's problematic for us.
Keep me apprised.
Oh, and he was witness. He could have easily
Yet to find
killed
where
them
Hope
all.
is hiding. And most criminals in New York report to her now. I better find the Grand Master.
Yep. Oop. I'll be right back. I can hear somebody at the front door, and that's probably the delivery. So see you all in a moment. Hi Ryan, good to have you here. Sorry if I had to wander off for a moment. I needed to get that package because it was being expected. Just send a message to a friend because they had it sent to me because they're currently in the process of moving and wanted to make sure that if this didn't arrive before he moved, it would still go to the appropriate place. So, right. There. Alright, now we can get back to the game. Not gonna say what the parcel is, even though I know what it is, because it is... Well, I think that just saying that much gives you enough of an idea that it's
Things are
something
worse
I
than
can't
we
talk
feared.
about.
The assassins found a way to make the precursor box work.
Great.
They're already preparing an expedition.
Then we must stop them.
Yep.
Hope controls
For him,
most of the
anyways.
The authorities are doing
Not something I'd ever use, but eh.
What if we were to impersonate her men? We could commit a crime so big, they couldn't ignore those damn brigands anymore.
That sounds
Ooh.
like an excellent plan, Jack. Make it so. I will find out where the assassins are hiding.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just me, or did the boss tell us to make trouble?
Yes. Yes, he did.
Enjoy it while you can, Shay. Get him, Shay. We'll need their clothes.
Yep.
I think we're being followed. You're right. Let's move.
That's one down.
Come on! I'm too young to die. Hurry, you fool! Or we're both dead men.
Aw, he doesn't realize his friend's already dead. There we go. Fair, fair.
Don't we make a disgraceful pair of crooks?
Yes, yes we do.
No. I make this look good. So what's the target?
Of course he'd
The
say
military
that.
base. We'll have to hurry. A regiment is already on its way to the fort where the coins are kept.
Great. And I suppose you have a plan.
The fort holds many prisoners. Get in and hoist the gang's colors. When you do, I'll free them.
You're going to free a bunch of criminals working with the assassins.
Well,
Yeah.
we have to turn the army against them, don't we? Remember, you raise the flag and I'll raise hell.
Oof. Okay. So we need to loot their treasury and replace their flag with our own. Okay. Easy enough done. We just have to do this all before... all within about 3 minutes. That's not too bad. Okay, so we've cut down the flag.
Time to take down this fort, boys.
This is gonna be fun. Come on. Can we not do this while we're spotted? Apparently not.
He's trying to give us the slip.
There we go. Alright, 2,000. Where's the next chest? 4,000. Boom. 6,000. 8,000. Okay, we're doing all right. Oh wait. Instead of using our own grenades, let's just use their own gunpowder. Mwahaha. I'm just gonna steal it all if I can. Oh, I feel bad for them. They're gonna be so poor. Ow. Okay. Hello. We got a minute before the reinforcements show up. Fleet manager and head. Nice. Imagine that's a challenging job. Ha! We looted every chest and now all we have to do is leave the fort. Yes, I really do think you won't catch me. Well, we escaped the fort. With all
What on
of their
earth happened
money.
here? The prisoners got loose. They had help from outside. There were just too many of them. Well then, we're going to have to fix that, aren't we? It's about time we took those criminals down.
Work, Jack.
With a little luck, the army will crush those damn brigands.
Yep.
I make my own luck.
I love that that's his catchphrase. It's a very appropriate one for him. Yeah. I think that's been present in most Assassin's Creed games since 3. In fact, I think technically 2 and Brotherhood have someone similar. And so did Revelations, but in those games, said enemy wouldn't just straight up tackle you if he got close enough. But yeah, 3, Black Flag, and Rogue all have somebody who will just straight up tackle you if he gets close enough. Which is really annoying, but I guess it's somewhat more realistic that, you know, trained soldiers should be able to have at least one person who is able to catch up with you or be equal in speed. It's not like you're Usain Bolt or anything. Oh, that's cool. Valhalla is definitely one of the most... I'll be honest and say I think Valhalla may be my actual favorite Assassin's Creed game from the... Well, definitely from the modern era. It is amazing. Great characters, great story, great gameplay. And the world is wonderful. That's fair. I'm sure that, much like my boyfriend who's doing a PhD in medieval literature with a focus on Norse mythology, he has a lot to say about any sort of errors they made in anything there. I mean, for the most part, it is a fairly accurate, but there are apparently a few small errors. For instance, apparently one of the words that throughout the game is used for coward is apparently actually the word for cowardly or cowardice.
Where is your boss?
Yeah.
I'll never tell. She'll kill me.
We'll kill you if you don't.
He'll kill you.
Yep. Even if you tell him, he'll probably kill you.
She's in that big mansion. The one with the gardens.
Was that really necessary?
Shall we
Hey,
go?
Hatham. You could have just locked him up so that he couldn't warn them that we were coming.
You didn't mention you had a hidden blade.
You thought you were the only one.
Well,
Nope.
yes, I suppose. Where did you get that?
A good
It was
question.
donated by the brother.
I see.
Probably should have just ran and killed these guys, but I mistimed
My mission
things.
was a success.
So,
The army should make its move any time now.
Good. We lack the resources
Yep.
in New York to handle these criminals ourselves. With a little luck,
Ah.
we might be rid of them once and for all.
trays like
Make
the
my own luck.
Now let us cut off the snake's
just to
head.
be a big muscle-bound guy, not someone who is ripped and sculpted. Yeah, I do like that for
Sir, we can
Why you go in
confirm.
and get
The
home
woman is
myself?
inside. Very well.
for which one is it? For God of War, they decided to actually have Thor be more like how he should be portrayed. That was a nice touch, actually, to do that. They could have easily just made him how he's always depicted in other media, but no. They actually bothered to... They actually bothered to try and make him more like how he's described. I think for the Magus Chase series, which is another series set in the Percy Jackson universe, but with Norse gods. They did actually describe Thor more like how he's described in
everything we need. Now,
the mythology.
I believe will be expecting me.
Which is good. Particularly with making him a redhead. Which again is how he's always depicted. Like, let us have our ginger gods. Hey, Hope.
Sorry it had to come to this, Shay.
Oh! She's took our mask and is going to fill the place with gas. Except she's got the antidote.
You were a fascinating fellow.
Great. So now we have to get out of here before the gas kills us. Right. I remember how this works now. Reload last checkpoint. Yep. I think Valhalla also kept that consistent, keeping him as a redhead with muscles. Jesus Christ. My heart just skipped a beat there. Oh God. I swear, sometimes these games just go out of their way to try and scare me. Okay, where are we going now? There we go. We're fine. Oh, there she is.
You have more endurance than I expected.
Oh dear. What? Did she just throw a poison dart at us?
What is this? Poison. It slurs my heart. I have to move.
Yep, you certainly do.
That's it. Moving keeps my heart beating.
Ow. We just have to stay out of combat. I don't know if that counts.
Hope. Get the antidote.
Yep, you sure do. If we stop moving for too long, our health starts going down. I think was how they programmed this. Alright, that was all of them.
You never give up.
Nope, I really don't. Right. Damn it! Now we have to kill Hope. I'm trying to reduce the distance to the target, but it's hard because she is fast. And is throwing poison around willy-nilly. Because she is apparently completely insane. I like that she uses... Oh God. I'm trying to leave the poison area. Jeez, it slowed us right down. There she is. Can we shoot her from here? Nope, we cannot shoot her from here. Do we have to stab her? Apparently we have to stab her. Because it's not letting me shoot the gun. Come on. Damn it. Come on. Run around the people. There. Got her. Oh. That feels bad. She's a really fun character. And I wish we could have gotten to have her on our side more.
You're late. Again, Shay.
Yeah.
Bob. I didn't want to do this.
He really didn't.
trained you
I
to
think he had a
do
crush on
I
her.
expected nothing less.
Then why?
Oh.
To give Liam time to leave. Soon Chevalier will be on his way to the precursor site.
God damn it, woman.
I will stop him.
He will see you coming. Pity. You had so much potential.
And he's living up to that potential by stopping you guys from using the artifact, from messing with things you do not understand or control. This is actually, I think, one of the few cases where the Templars are the ones who actually understand, hey, we shouldn't mess with these things. Granted, it doesn't last long, but still. Oh no, my bank is full. Whatever will I do? Alright, where are we going next? We're apparently going to this place. Also, we apparently got all of the animus fragments during
the
that.
Atlantic again.
Shay and the Templars
Yep.
are going after the assassin expedition.
Go team.
I just want to check something because we did, to the best of my knowledge, manage to get all of the animus fragments. So, ooh, Prophecy of Juno. Let's listen to it.
Gifted you my eternal presence. The
Wow.
machine-human interface blurs to gray.
Interesting
Little by
hearing
little,
Juno's
with
voice.
Every passing moment, your world has suffered from a lack of
I should have just
consciousness.
read it, but
My consciousness. I am that which guides you, my soft tissue cipher. You are temporary and dispersed. throughout
Hello, welcome to the
the world. You cultivate
stream.
my network and
We
help
have
it
an
grow
unstable
ever more
goose.
intricate.
Beware of
You
honking.
make but an infinitesimal
Well, welcome in.
to my
It's nice to have you here. My
Yet
name is
together,
Sparks,
your teeming masses
an
can
autistic
return
variety
to your
streamer who
rightful
plays
roles as
a
my
lot of
instruments.
Assassin's Creed because that is what my
You
brain has
believe that
decided
human
shall be
beings created human
my
civilization.
hyperfixation for the
You have
next
captured
while.
yourselves in the cage of your own doomed culture. So embedded are you in your assumptions that you do not see me.
Ah.
You cannot.
Meh.
I will help you see outside the rigid structure of your flesh-bound lives. You will help me see what remains of my ancient people. Together, we will move towards the infinite. When all are one within the grave,
Interesting hearing this
you
prophecy
will know
from
the
Juno.
greater good.
I wonder
Our
how this
glory will
influences
live again,
people.
And we will flourish together. Return to me here when you can, Cypher. You will find me within the cracks of these simulations.
Interesting.
Avail yourself of my ageless knowledge. Your future begins with me.
Well then. Thank you, Juno. I also have all the cave paintings and we can listen to that. But probably won't. Let's just get to the mission. Really? Yes, I was in the cold. Hello, friend. What's the mission? No laws but our own.
Master Cormac, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Maybe you can
stopped
help.
to restock my ship when I heard the talented Captain Cook was here. We have a word.
At your
Sure.
service, as always.
I'm looking for a man. Captain Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye.
Wow.
The explorer.
Such a long name.
I have heard of him and his illustrious family.
I must see him.
Ah, who sent him marrying
Fair, fair.
Or not. He sailed east a few days ago on a heading to Anticosti.
Indeed.
I would advise caution.
Oh?
I've been there before.
Then, I bid you good fortune. I will be sailing past Conception Bay, should you require further assistance.
Much obliged.
I wonder if we can change. I feel like I should have Shay's final outfit already, but
Pleased, Shay, what you did in New York. Yeah, it's only a matter of time now before order is restored.
Yep.
New York was never orderly, Gist. With hope gone. Perhaps.
God damn it.
Couldn't have been easy for you, my lad.
No,
But you did what
definitely
you had
wasn't.
to do.
That was definitely
I keep telling
a
myself
woman that he had feelings
We're
for,
almost rid of the assassins
and
in
he had
New
to
York.
kill her.
And it's not as if
So-
the Hellcat didn't try to make you wear a pine overcoat. You had no other
True,
choice.
true.
I chose to cast my lot with the Templars.
And we are glad you did, Shay. Who knows? Had you not, you might have found yourself at the end of Master Kenway's blade.
True.
Or yours.
That's the spirit. Look, Shay, by killing Hope, you not only saved yourself and half of New York from the assassin's poisons, you also
I feel
learned the
so
path
bad
we must
for
take
them.
next. Now our task is simple. Prevent a group of paper skull killers from destroying
Ooh.
another city.
That's cool.
All in a day's work.
Very much appreciate that.
There may be an alternate route to the west.
Take care, we will hit the cliff.
Incoming fire!
Crossed in Spain for its shipwrecks. They likely believe no one would venture into such dangerous waters.
Probably.
Fools and madmen, perhaps? Watch out for those icebergs.
I may have committed an error by getting into this. Oh, wow. Yeah. Meh. Whoa, what the heck happened there? Oh! We actually have to defend our ship. This is new. Really, because name is Kuma the Bear. Ah, so that's who followed me there. Yeah, I saw them and I couldn't help but wonder. Could that by any chance be the same Kuma who makes art that I follow? It's probably just a coincidence. But it would be cool if that was indeed the case. Wow, they left their ship. This one just streams games, so just a fun coincidence. Ah, well, I do appreciate the follow they gave, and if they do raid later, that'll be awesome. I'll very much appreciate having them here. This is a... I'm gonna send this to the fleet. I need more ships. I lost 2 of the schooners that I previously captured while trying to do one of the fleet missions.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Meh. Yay, I'm glad. was probably ages ago. I remember at one point, towards the early days of my streaming, I got a massive raid from somebody back when I was playing Assassin's Creed 2. That person was also playing Assassin's Creed 2, and I think they brought, like, a ridiculous number of people. And at least 100 of those people actually stuck around. Yay! Oof, trying to get to partner is way harder than getting to affiliate. Although, funny thing, I was looking at what the requirements were, and technically speaking, I actually meet 2 of them. Because I stream so much, and you only need to stream for 75 hours in a 30-day period, I've streamed for over 80 hours already this month. And I think it was you needed to stream for like 15 days. I've streamed for over 20. Like, the requirements for affiliates, the hardest one is the viewer count, because I think you need at least 25 average viewers or something, or is it 50? It is a high amount of average compared to the average needed for affiliate. Because, yeah, affiliates just needs an average of 3. $70 average. Yeah, I knew it was some ridiculously high number compared to what was needed for affiliate. Still. Steal X amount from the leader. Sorry, steal the maps from the leader.
These documents are nothing but blasted.
Come on, don't spot me. There we go. Avoid open conflict as we try and make our way. Okay. I don't know if that counts as failing to avoid open conflict, but it's fine. Off we go. We just need to get back to our ship. And then we can hopefully deal with Xavier. Is our ship under attack?
Lost. She's been found.
Yep, she is under attack. Quick, we must return to her. I'm fine. I'm just getting frozen to death by this water. I wonder how cold the water is on average in the North Atlantic. To escape to open sea.
No argument for me. Set sails. Make haste.
We're overmatched, sir. The Royal Navy.
Well, it should be easy enough for us to get to the open sea.
King George's men will take care of those pirates. We've got our own battles to fight.
Yep. It's weird having... It is certainly weird having the Royal Navy on our side. Considering a Black Flag, they were actively trying to murder us.
That was a far closer escape than I'm comfortable with. But we have what we came for.
Then we know where de la Vérendrye's ships are headed?
Yep.
Not quite. But we have the means to find out. We'll need Cook to interpret these maps.
Of course we do.
Then we should set sail for the coast of Newfoundland.
I'm sorry. We're heading to Canada, apparently. Is that right? Newfoundland's in Canada. Okay. That's cool. I mean, considering that the place that our character hangs out at is the place in the modern day is in Montreal. I guess we shouldn't be surprised. Huh. Wonder if there are any significant historical events in Canada that could make a Assassin's Creed game. There are a lot of locations that really I would like to see appear in a future Assassin's Creed game, but it's trying to figure out what historical moments could we look at. Because I would love to see Attila the Hun. Issue is, we know that happened, that we already know that Altair and his family played a part in his downfall, so they would inevitably appear. And we already know the name of the assassin that actually took him out. So they have a person they can use, but how do we incorporate them? Although they did manage to do that with Cleopatra, so it's entirely possible. American Civil War. I don't know. They could. They could do the American Civil War.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Found Andre's travel plans.
Especially considering that
use some kind of code.
they went as far forward as Victorian England.
You'll have better luck.
And I think that's as far forward as they're willing to go, because any further than that, gun technology gets way too advanced.
It's a very old cipher. I have seen
and it just
before.
stops being an Assassin's Creed game and becomes Watch Dogs without hacking.
Or you could accompany me. Help me find Olivier Andre.
An urgent matter, then. Very well. We shall sail together again.
But yeah, they could do it. I mean, American Civil War is, what, 1800s? I actually can't remember what.
I gather you have some history
with
our friend de la Verandre?
A history of instant loathing. I should have known not to trust my friends who embraced such a wretch.
My goodness, what could this fellow have done to inspire such enmity? I know him only as one of a family of explorers, extending the boundaries.
I'm slowing down because I want to hear what they have to say. Okay, we're fine. Well, they sunk a ship.
Did you hear that?
Yep, and saw it.
Deep within the fog.
Could it be de la Verandre?
Probably.
Perhaps.
Oh, I look forward to sinking his ship.
Expedition. They won't be keen to leave any witnesses to their voyage.
Ship ahoy!
Oh, goody.
A fleet, Captain! We found him!
Let us hope we are not too late. They have us at a serious disadvantage.
Aw, they have us at a disadvantage. Aw, you think numbers mean anything. Set the sea on fire! Right, just the one left. Is that Xavier's ship? I don't think it is. But they're about to sail straight into our mortars. Charge! Woo!
It won't slow us down for long. And perhaps it will help us take them by surprise.
Yes, hopefully it will. 1861 to 65. So yeah, it's not at a point in history where it's too far forward with gun technology to not be doable.
Where are they?
They're within mortar range, that's all I know.
To the floor. Get the main speed.
Do not collide with any icebergs.
It's the Gerfaut.
Yep.
Excellent to the last. De la Verandre must have stayed behind to stop us.
Come on. Yep, but we definitely failed the thing of not crashing into any icebergs. Huh. I wonder when... What about... They actually probably could cover a lot of different points in American history, but it'll probably be a while before they return to that. Considering they had, like, 4 games clustered close together that were all set in America. Still, could be covered eventually. Alright. Do not take any damage.
We still need to lower Andre's shots.
Okay. I'm trying to kill some of his allies. I'll see if I can get the ones that are up high. Okay, we need our gun. If I'm lucky, I can get him from an aerial assassination. Oh, that's our ally. Damn it, wrong one! Ah, got him. Never mind. We're good. Yay! Another assassin. The only one I didn't actually like that much. Ah, could have been... But he still didn't deserve this.
Are you still convinced the Templars are right?
Convinced to the end.
Ooh, just punching him.
You bastard! Achilles and Liam have already headed north!
Yep, they sure have.
Hope was right. I do make a good distraction.
Great, of course he's a distraction. And just threw his body into the sea. Because of course.
Thanks for your help, Captain Cook.
You're welcome, Captain Cormac. Sailing with you is certainly...
Yep.
Interesting.
Trouble does seem to find us, it's true.
Tell me the truth. Are you fellows with a larger organization? The Board of Admiralty. You take your orders directly from His Majesty, don't you?
Sure, sure.
We couldn't tell you, even if we were.
You should have these maps. The Levet Andre won't need them anymore.
Yep.
We'll contact you in regards to sponsoring future voyages, Captain.
Much obliged.
Well, this is certainly interesting. We didn't manage to avoid crashing into any icebergs, but we got the other part. I like this. And I feel like Shay should have a nicer outfit right now.
Sir? They are foundering!
I want to check if he's unlocked the next outfit, or if that's not till much later. Yeah, he can wear this. I don't know why he's not. There we go. That's better. It's proper Templar outfit. And did you like the wailing on Black Flag? It was alright. I always felt uncomfortable with it because, as with all the hunting in these games, I never feel right killing animals. But yeah, it was a bit tedious, and it was especially annoying with the fact that, for the most part, you basically had to upgrade your stuff to maximum, and even then, you still ran the risk of not being successful. So, there are certain mini games in in the Assassin's Creed games which are not really worth doing most of the time. I think when I played, what are we shipping? I have no idea. I think it's mostly, let's see, it's people, weapons, medical supplies, and food is apparently what these guys ship. Game hunting. That's fair. I mostly don't like it because how would I put this? I am very much, I am squeamish. And I would never do hunting personally in real life, unless I had to. I'm doing it in games, just, it feels the same way, really, to me. I know it shouldn't because these aren't real animals, but still. I don't know why it makes me uncomfortable. I really don't, but it does. That's why whenever I have to kill something in this game, I'm always like, no. Especially when it's foxes. Shipping. Oh. Okay. I mean, if I was shipping anyone in this game, it would definitely be down to, it would definitely be Shay and Hope. I feel like they would have been a cute couple if they'd been on the same side. But, yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair. Admittedly, I'm only squeamish about certain things. Most of the time, I'm absolutely fine. Like, there are some things where it's like, people... Oh, God. I remember in secondary school when we had sex ed classes, the person that was doing it used... You always found Hope toxic. Honestly, I only find her that way in the second half of the game. When she's your ally, she feels like a really good person. Yes, there are a lot of geese in here. So, honking intensifies. You know, I should probably figure out if I can have a goose sound effect. That'd be funny. I know another streamer has one and it is hilarious whenever somebody uses it. Mainly because it just comes out of nowhere. And it's like, ah, why? Someday I'll have nice sound effects all set up. Just talk to my friend who's got them set up and see if he can help me get it all working right. Yep, just geese telling me puns non-stop. I do not object to loads of puns. They are great. Bah. I should have the rim shot sound as well for all the puns. That'll be fun. Ah. So many ideas for things I can do when I can actually set up sound alerts. Because I don't think I can set them up until I'm affiliate. Or if I can, there's some issue with the bot that's not letting it work right. I should write them down, really. My memory, after all, is terrible. Maybe I should drink more tea. Apparently tea helps memory. At least that's what Mother always said. Still says as well, actually. Though she drinks green tea, and I find that stuff to be a bit... ugh. Same with fruit teas. They're all, even though they try to be sweet, they're often too bitter for my liking. There again, that could just be me. I mean, I'm a person that when I was allowed to have coffee, I can't anymore because caffeine sets off my migraines. I had to have, like, 6 teaspoons of sugar in a standard coffee. I wish I was joking. Literally, 6 teaspoons. And... yeah, it kind of put me off coffee for the most part. There are, however, pumpkin spice lattes and other ones that have more of a sweet base flavor without having to be have loads of sugar added to them. We're fine. Clearly indicates that I am not a fan of bitter stuff. Oopsies. Sound alert source is offline. Interesting. I did turn that stuff on, I'm sure, but for some reason it didn't. Much like how I have a bot set up, and if you did something like exclamation mark hug space and the name of somebody in the stream or myself, you'd get an alert. Or a little message would pop up saying that you gave a hug. Same for boops. Exclamation point boop, and you can get... and you boop somebody in the chat, so long as you add their name. But for some reason, it doesn't seem to work. I also had one set up so that if you did exclamation Discord, it would pop up a message with a link to my Discord. But again, none of this stuff seems to work. Yeah, see? I have that set up. I have the bot in the chat. And I have that set up correctly. But for some reason it doesn't work. And I don't know why. Should talk to my friend who does it and see if he can get it working again.
Andre's dead. I have the coordinates. I know where the assassins are going.
Then, let us make haste.
Yep. Let us make haste indeed. Yep, see? None of them seem to be working. I don't know why. I had them properly set up. They all were done right, but they just didn't want to do anything.
The world is still standing. If they uncovered it, they have not yet set the earth in motion.
How gentlemanly of them.
There should still be time. Master Gist, stay here. I shall accompany Shay.
Sir, With respect, are you sure that's wise?
Yes. Are you sure it's
As
wise?
Grand Master, I must investigate this precursor matter to the end, and witness the death of Achilles' brotherhood.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can chat to get my friend who
If the assassins
used
do
to
trigger
help
an
me with this
earthquake,
stuff,
at least there's few around to suffer.
or rather who
No
does this
intention of
stuff
letting your
himself,
former colleagues
if he
destroy
can
the
help me
precursor
set it up
site.
properly. Maybe he can help me figure out why it's not
Years of
working.
If it wasn't so damn cold.
Tread carefully.
Yep.
Some of this ice is rather thin.
Whee. Ba 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 da ba ba. I wonder what special things will happen here. I think this is actually one of the last memories in Rogue. It'd be a shame if it is.
That's a hefty crew Achilles brought.
Yep.
He expects all of them to survive these conditions.
That's belief. But we're still outnumbered. Let's keep a low profile, avoid unnecessary fights.
Your assassins would scarce recognize you.
Oop. Cool. I very much appreciate that.
Stop you! Come back here!
It would be nice if I could. I could use the extra money from affiliates to actually get this to improve my tech for the stream. Really want to get a new mic and, well, if all went well, a new PC. 'Cause I like the one I have, but it is very old at this point and definitely needs an upgrade. Yeah, I had a feeling this was the last mission. But it's alright. If we do finish it, I'll just start up Unity. Meh. Oh, it's very sweet of you. I do appreciate all the help people give me, and just having people here watching and enjoying things is great. Ooh. Well then.
Go on, Shay. I will find another way.
You do that. I will try to avoid a fight by taking the long way around. This Liam is taken very... Oh, thank you for the host as well. Yay. Aw. That is something else that should pop up, really. I'm sure I have... I know that the alert pops up for raids. There should be one set up for when people start hosting. It's weird that that's not happening. I may need to mess around with that some more. Okay. Which way now? Whoops. Well, they spotted us. Too late now. Might as well just go through this, up this. No, 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 no. Phew! We avoided getting shot and escaped. Whew! We're nearly there. Ooh, careful. Ooh, yeah. I remember this stuff. It was in Black Flag too. It was, yep, just as deadly there. This is gonna be fun. Ooh, that was close. Run, run, run. Run. Okay, we're doing alright. Not... Oh! Thank goodness. He was smart enough to jump out of the beam before it started killing him. Apparently it's not instant death like it was in Black Flag. That's good. Well, this temple's certainly different to the other one. The other one, we just hit a few buttons and then we entered it. This one not only has an active security system, but also is significantly larger. And we rejoined Hatham. Alright, here we go. Guys, don't touch it, don't touch it, seriously. Are you absolutely insane?
Is this the apple?
No.
Don't touch anything. Shay was right.
What would he know?
A lot more than you.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Finally, you understand. Achilles. This is a
Yep.
structure to hold the world together.
Another
not a
precursor
weapon to
artifact.
control it.
Only this one
This whole calamity
goes
could have been
boom.
avoided if you'd only listened to me.
Disrespectful to the end.
Yes, we've been working on that.
Right or wrong, Shay? You betrayed the Brotherhood, Achilles, and me.
Says the man who shot me in the back.
At the homestead. That was Chevalier. I don't miss.
Sure. Things like this would be someone back then. Yep. And they fucked up and set it off. Because of course they did. Liam, you absolute Egypt. Do not hit energy beam walls. That's easy enough done, provided we can... Yep. Liam, why are you like this? We were childhood friends. Couldn't you have just let this go for like 5 seconds? But no, you've doomed us all. Because of course you did. Yeah. They do it is mentioned that the precursor tech and the messages left behind by them often get misinterpreted for deities, which is why a lot of the precursors have the names of gods. Ugh. Woo! Do not get shot by Liam is our next thing.
Did you have to bring that damn manuscript and box all the way out here, Liam?
Yes.
box is safe, Shay. Chevalier took care of that. You'll never find it.
Sure I won't.
I found Hope's body, Shay.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
God damn it. Right, we didn't get shot at least.
Give up, Shay.
Nope, not planning to.
Brave awaits you.
Haha! Favorite AC gameplay is so much it's boring now I can't stop watching. Fair. Ah.
That was lucky.
No luck to it.
How many times do I have to tell you, Liam? I
Make my own luck.
How'd you do that, you bastard? You broke the assassins. Betrayed everyone you knew. You sided with our worst enemies. And for what?
Yep. To save the world.
Save the world.
Yep.
I hope that world is a good one.
And like that, the assassin order in the Americas is dead. Huh. Pulling his hood up. Still sentimental, despite everything. Well. Now just reach the ship. At least the shaking stopped. Oh look! Achilles and Hatham are fighting.
No!
Why not?
Achilles
How
is
cool would
harmless
it
now.
be if we played
A
it in
mentor
chronological
with no
order?
followers. What kind of word?
While it would be
are we
interesting
making
to
if we
play
cannot
the
show mercy?
historical segments like that, because of the modern segments having a specific order
He
to them,
understands what these
we are
precursor
technically
sites
still
are now.
playing in chronological
Without
order.
him, the assassins may continue their search.
It's just historical segments aren't.
Valid points.
Yep. And that's how Achilles managed to survive. Although, Hatham's about to do a very dick move. Just reminding everyone.
What has happened here?
He won't.
I won't. But the world will.
Or at least it would have, if not for modern day people looking at these memories.
Master Gist will be in charge of eradicating any remaining traces of the assassins. Master Weeks and the others will assist him, of course.
Huh, wonder what happened to
Achilles
Weeks
has
in
lost
between
everything.
this and
He won't dare leave his homestead.
He won't.
3. Because I don't remember him.
Although our search for precursor
Oh
sites
yeah,
is at an
absolutely.
end, I want that
Hatham's
box.
brand, really.
You will find it for the Templar Order. And for me.
The
Could
assassin.
be anywhere in the world by now.
Wow. Honestly, I was kind of
take
waiting
your
for
life
somebody to make that reference.
Are you up for the challenge?
Yep, he's up for the challenge. It's gonna take him near like 20 years to find the box, but he'll find it.
Incredible. Who knew that Shay had that kind of potential?
Yep. And we've just exited the Animus.
I have everything I need to complete our assignment here.
Okay.
One last job, Nautical. We need you to upload Shay's story.
Okay.
But not to Helix. I want some very specific people to see what we have found here.
Ooh. Oh yeah, even to his own son he was a dick. Not at first, he did at least...
Didn't have to yell at us for not fixing the elevator before she did.
I can't believe she made you cry like that.
She said some very hurtful things.
Ha!
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Oh, gotta love that. I love some of the little conversations like that. All my messages will be about 40-second delay. That's fine. Was an actual thing because I live in Portugal and there's a whole place. Wow. I didn't realize Portugal was that close to an... Like, Lisbon itself was that close to a fault line. Or, what's the right word? At least close enough to a place where an earthquake could happen. Thought most, if not all, of Europe was safe from that now. There again, I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Just follow those lights and you'll be set. I promise, you won't die if you follow the bright lights.
Okay.
I haven't steered you wrong yet, have I? Follow the lights. Please hurry
the heck happened there?
Brotherhood still exists today, and they remain dedicated to their foolish cause.
Mm-hmm.
I am a Templar Knight. I protect the world from the assassins.
Well, I remember this spot place.
Today, you have helped me to fulfill this role. Please, restore the servers.
I will restore the servers. I just want to get this document first. Ooh, it's one about Cesare Borgia. After looking over the forwards it presented, I've decided that rather than dedicate an entire feature to the loathsome Cesare Borgia, we'll use it to add some spice and conflict to the existing Rodrigo Borgia piece. Cesare is just too much of an asshole to have his own show! Ha! Even the Templars don't like Cesare. You've gotta love that. Oh. Okay, here we go. Just need to get this right. We got one that's transparent. Okay. Okay, we got that. There we go. Got it. Woo! Oh, well, here we go. We're gonna get to see a video here of...
Otzoberg.
Oh no, cross training. That's just Cross's training. Okay.
My every expectation. Use that terminal to upload Shay's story to the Assassin Network.
Oh. So they've actually managed to hack into the Assassin Network. That's surprising. Thought the Assassins were better protected. The Pope thing, it was wow, just like wildly corrupt they were then. Not that they are probably any less now, for that matter. They just hide it better. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, honestly, yeah, it is ridiculous how corrupt Rodrigo was. And also how incestuous that family was. Oop, Shay picking up an artifact, it breaking, causing all this damage.
What happened in Haiti happened in Portugal. A great earthquake. Thousands dead thanks to your damned manuscript.
Get him out of here.
Oof.
I want them to know how weak they truly are. And I want everyone to see them suffer. So on the day they finally meet me, they will welcome the death I offer them.
Oof. All the assassins that...
What would he know?
More than me.
More than me, apparently.
Huh! Totally willing to show that, apparently, even though...
My plan is in motion.
William Miles is dead. Where is William Miles? William Miles is alive. Someone contacted work now the instruments with. I am too stoned to deal with this. Sean, take a look at this. Thanks. Any assassin cell which can hide. Is a great purge all over again. Evacuate Apollo now. Wow. Basically, massive messages. Yep.
I am super impressed, Numbskull. You really came.
Oh, yeah.
And yes.
I mean, that's how the Habsburg ended up with the Habsburg jaw. Among other problems. Even nowadays, the royal family... Like, if I remember correctly, there was actually a thing in history which basically pointed out that most of the ruling families of Europe in the lead up to World War I were cousins. Ooh, one about Nikolai Orlev. I like this take a lot. A psychotic Russian terrorist melts in the affairs of a once proud monarchy. Now, for the first time in history, learn the truth about Russia's swift and brutal descent into anarchy and chaos at the genesis of the 20th century. I am not sure about White Death as a name, though. Radical Reds, The Fall. I second naming, but I think we need to sit down and hammer out a final title. Coffee soon? The Fall is actually the title of a comic. That actually does tell the story of Daniel Cross and his ancestor Nikolai Orlev. So, very nice to see that get acknowledged. Alright, what do we do here? Right, so that's a splitter. There we go. Yay! Zar look almost identical. Yeah! It is actually just ridiculous how close the whole families were.
Duncan Walpole rose to the ranks.
Something about Duncan Walpole. Interesting.
He was restricted by a brotherhood which chose to send him across the ocean to the West Indies, rather than find a way to nurture his potential.
And
once there,
wow,
Duncan attracted the notice of Laureano Torres, former governor of Cuba and Templar Grand Master. Through their correspondence, Torres offered a less violent way to achieve their mutual goals.
I love how this is the only footage, really, because he was only really in one or two cutscenes. One cutscene, actually.
Sadly, Duncan was killed by a pirate before the Templars could help him achieve his potential. Although Duncan's story does not have a happy ending, it clearly demonstrates that the Templars' highest goals of peace and order did not exclude
it's just a looping.
Success and achievement.
It's a shame it wasn't actually more cutscenes, at least with his face unobscured. Victoria was grandmother to most. Yep, most of Europe's royals. Yeah, I think she actually does have the nickname Grandmother of Europe because of just how many people were related to her. Okay. Wait, that refract does line up with the outermost one. Okay, which allows that to go to there. Then we need a splitter. That only gets us that. Okay, we still need the bottom part of it, so... Okay. There we go. Got there in the end. Oh, it's nice getting all these things and seeing what cool stuff happens.
Sean Hastings was a university professor.
A thing about Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane. I like that those two actually did become a couple eventually. I always felt like they were vaguely romantic. Is that it? Is that all the computers down here? Yes, apparently it is. Unlike how she was treated by her son, the future king, and how they treat her servants after her death. Yeah, it's unfortunate. If I remember correctly, and yeah, this could just be me forgetting something. Queen Victoria's son was once quoted as saying, "You do not know the pain of having an immortal mother." Which, yeah, Queen Victoria held the record of longest reigning British monarch for years, right up until Queen Elizabeth took the throne. And Queen Elizabeth II is so close to breaking the record for longest reigning monarch for a recognized country. Not longest reigning monarch ever, because I think she's got another 5 years for that one.
These hand-drawn animations are fantastic.
We're making good.
Wasn't aware though that Queen Victoria's servants got treated poorly after her death.
How about now? No? Now? No.
Seems kind of weird to mistreat them. Ooh, something about Robert de Sable. I would believe it. His reign was short compared to hers. Yeah. It's because of how old he was by the time he finally took the throne. I'm starting to have second thoughts about doing a feature on Robert de Sable. While he was a great leader, I just don't know if there's anything about a knight that fought and died during the Crusades that makes him stand out. I'm wondering if we can leave him aside for now and focus on Madeleine de Lille. A successful businesswoman in pre-colonial Louisiana is more of a feel-good success story.
Why isn't this working? But have you tried
I mean, that's fair. Okay, what have we got? We got some refracts and a transparent one. Okay, so we got that. Okay. So that does that. Okay. So we need... this one to there, maybe? No, that doesn't work either. Okay. We may need to move all of these around a bit. Maybe. I think I have an idea now what we need to do for this. No, still not quite right. There we go. Got there in the end. John Brown badly. He died before her, I think. Destroyed John Brown's diary on the day he died, or some tossed. Victoria.
This is a priority message
Jesus
to all Sigma
Christ!
Assassins have stolen an artifact from a Marauder.
Wow. The amount of disrespect. Just wow. Okay, this one seems easy. Yep. Don't know why this one was so easy compared to the previous one. Didn't even have any refracts, transparents, and all the things didn't overlap, so weird. Ugh, of course.
The kill box is live. Sorkin's picking up.
Florence goes foobar. Of course. Alright, 3 computers left, and I don't know how many tablets. I swear at this point in time, the royal family are basically just celebrities who might as well as just have their own reality show showing the drama that is everything. Actually surprising there isn't one, but I imagine that's security reasons. Room number... Okay, there's a computer over there. Let's get this fixed. Huh. Okay, this one must go there. The movies, Mrs. Brown with James Dewey Dench, the movie Victoria and Abdul. I might check them out. I think the second one there, Victoria and Abdul, was one that I was interested in when I first saw it being advertised. And I just never got around to actually watching it. For some reason. I don't know why. Jeez, it's like they raided everyone's desks, or they were just in a great relationship with people that were not what was considered proper for her, and the court didn't like that. Of course they didn't.
Field report. Phoenix
Racists.
November.
Yep. I saw it crash there. Don't worry. It seems to be a problem that myself and a lot of streamers are actually dealing with lately, where the streams are just cutting out for no reason, and it's taking a while. It takes a while for things to reboot and work properly again. Yeah, it's not clear why it's happening. And obviously, I can still see everyone's messages coming in. But, it's just weird. Fiora Cavaza. I'm not sure what that one. Great data on Fiora Cavaza, but I just want to chime in now and say that I don't want to focus too much on her early life as a courtesan in the Rosa in Fiore. Rather, I want to focus on the intrigue and tension when she betrays her gang. I can't stress enough how much I do not want Fiora to be perceived as an overly sexualized object, but rather cunning spy. Right. Okay, yeah, there are 20 of them. I have no idea where the rest of them are. I'm sure I'll find them eventually. I can even look it up to find out where they are. Okay, where was I here? Okay. Interesting. There we go. John Brown helped bring Victoria out of her depression over Prince Albert's death when she spent long periods at Balmoral. Yeah, I remember after...
Why has Violet DaCosta been removed from...
One of the things I remember about... he was a favorite of Prince Albert. One of the things I remember about Victoria is the fact that after her husband died, she spent the rest of her life wearing black. Because she was just in a perpetual state of mourning. And never quite recovered from that. Which in all honesty shows just how much she loved him. Hello, Violetta. What are you doing just hanging there?
Once you go back to finish Shay's story, your life is never going to be the same afterwards. You should finish any outstanding business before entering your animus.
Oh. That basically means that we're not going to be able to leave the Animus probably after we finish this. So, 1, 2... I gotta find out where these remaining documents are then. Right, we got all the computers repaired. But we don't have all the documents. What happened? Twitch happened. For whatever reason, Twitch just has this weird thing where occasionally it just bugs out, and I still don't know why. I'm not the only person that's having this issue. It's why if you look through my video log, you'll probably see things like, you'll see certain streams. I've labeled the various parts of it as like 6.1, 6.2, etc. Huh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Let's take a look at this and see. Just want to make sure I find all these. We have numbers 1, 3. I think we have 1. We need to find 2, 15, 19, and 20. So let's see. 13, 18, 7. Alright, tablet 15 is on the 15th floor. Right, so the last tablets are probably all up on that floor. We might as well go up there and grab them before. I do like that when it came to Syndicate, Queen Victoria is present in that game and is actually portrayed fairly. Like, I think the actress and the writing do get across the kind of woman she was. Alright, so we need to... There, I see it.
I hope Abstergo didn't pay a lot of money for this guy.
15. Okay, what's this one about? Oh, it's one about Xiao Yun. We first got a glimpse of Xiao Yun while in Ezio Auditory section of Sample 17. With so much demand for strong female characters right now, do you think we can focus some R&D into finding her genetic material? There is some evidence connecting her to the Jiangjing Emperor, who by all historical accounts was a cruel jackass, great villain potential. If memory serves, I think there was also a Mongol invasion around that time. So potential for a great action franchise. So much time with him, our haters call her. Of course they would. That really doesn't surprise me.
They warned me about the cold Montreal winter, but no one warned me about the awful Montreal summer.
Hold on. Okay, number 2 is apparently behind a security access door. I must have missed this one when I was up here last. Don't know how. But oh well.
We're making good progress here.
Oh, there it is. Let's see what this one's about. Tragedy of Jacques de Molay. Hey, I just read the final text for the first episode. Last of the heroic Knights Templar, Jacques de Molay was a man of principle, a towering intellectual, betrayed by the man and he trusted most, the corrupt king of France. But I think our users are going to love it too. This is going to be a crown jewel of our Helix launch in fall. Great job, everyone. Left Memorial and had fun, and she had some wine, and she came back with flushed cheeks, and oh my horrible, the poor queen. Fun, they should have left her alone. Yeah, they really should have. But that's the thing. Any kind of celebrity, regardless of whether they are regardless of whether they are royalty or actors or sports people or anything like that, will always suffer heavy criticism because people just...
I just don't get modern art.
Look at them and think, oh, we must hold them to a higher standard because they are celebrities and we shouldn't treat them like people. And it's sickening, really, sometimes how people in those kind of places get treated. They should all be held to the same standard as the rest of us. There's a Masonic organization after Demole. That doesn't surprise me. I think that kind of adds to the whole thing of people thinking the what was south. Right. Apparently it's in here. Don't know how I missed it. Is it not in here? Okay. It should be. Am I not in the right room? Yes, I'm in the wrong room. That's why. It's for young men before they are of age to become masons. Huh. I see. Right. Apparently I haven't been in all these rooms. This one. No computer to activate. But there is a tablet. Okay, so then... That's tablet 20. Hi, Evan. I want to diversify our program a bit and attract a bit of the fringe element in terms of customer base. With that in mind, I thought a new series focused on crazy conspiracy shit might be right up your alley. A few subjects to focus on: hermeticides, the lost ability of Lemuria, miracles in the Bible, planetary consciousness, the singularity. I'd like to see if we can get some big time celebrities to rate these things. At first glance, they'll probably balk at the subject matter, but I bet if we feed them a script in chunks that are out of order, we can easily manipulate them into thinking they are participating in proper science. Wow, I have no words. Okay. The last one, number 19, is apparently back on the second floor. Honestly, I'm amazed that I missed all this. I just want to find them all, and then we can return to the Animus and wrap things up for Rogue and start up Unity. Woo, manipulation. Yep, that's what the Templars are all about. I do love how Assassin's Creed really leans into conspiracy theories and has fun with them. Like, it could have easily decided not to do that, but they did, and it's great. Security. Wait, what? Wait, can we actually go into that room? No.
I'm bored of this. But orders are orders, and my orders are to stand right here.
Nothing to see here.
Number 19. Right now. It's over here somewhere. Let's get this. It's in here somewhere. I'll find it, I'm sure. It's on the floor in this room somewhere. I'm sure as soon as I spot it, the map will auto-update. There it is. I see you. I see you there. Oh, we got a pretty picture. A painting of a remote area with a marked spot. Someone wanted to remember this location. That looks like somewhere in Sleepy Hollow. Animus Combat Sports. Remember when you said you wanted to see MMA events through an Animus? IRC, what you actually said was, I want a cage-side seat to bathe in their man sweat. Oh my word. Well, I took that idea to heart, and we're working with our partners at Mysore Tech in India to remaster some traditional entertainment as virtual features. We're going to have concerts and historical tourism. Made sure we got some combat sports just for you, my dear. We're going to have a series called The Best of Tornado de Combat, Brazil's biggest promotion. Their CEO was a bit of a dick, but Abstergo name carries a lot of weight, so that definitely helped us out. Volume 1 is conclude fights like Vernacchio, Ariane Shoot, and Luis Octavia Durez. Means nothing to me, but I hope you're excited. What do we find? Ooh, apparently we get some special pistols for this. Da 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 da. It's in Sleepy Hollow anyways, so we'll go get those shortly. But first, this is story time. The very last mission, really. Oh, and how this game connects to Unity.
The Royal Palace at Versailles, Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette in residence.
Such decadence.
Good luck, Numbskull.
Ah, Shay. You certainly look prepared
Check
to meet
out.
royalty.
Yep.
Perhaps King Louis himself will grant you an audience.
I doubt even these breaches will get me into the king's chambers. Besides, I'm only here to see a business acquaintance.
Burn it down.
Yes. I heard a group of merchants
Don't worry, we'll get to raid the place in the in Unity.
They really should.
So
Learn something.
we
Though I
have
wouldn't
fun
count on
then.
their being present. I take my leave. Thank you again, Master Franklin. Now to find Charles and that damned box.
And there he is.
Charles Dorian.
Dorian, yep. That is the father of the protagonist in Unity. And standing beside him was Arno Dorian himself. Ah, it's certainly interesting seeing this connection to Unity. And now we're inside. But we need to avoid detection. So, thank goodness that there's a party on. We can use the party guests to work our way through this place without being noticed. Just, wow, you are bad at your job. Oh, I just saw Arno go by. Yep, there's Arno and his good friend. Elise. Yep. Wow. I know, right? Does feel incredibly obvious. But they're not very good at their jobs. I mean, we're going to be able to sneak up on Charles without issue. There he is. Meeting with the leader of the Templars.
Gentlemen, I'll protect this artifact with my very life.
Yes, I'm sure you will try. Here it comes.
Where have you gone?
Yep.
You're the traitor.
King Louis... I can't remember which number. 14th?
I'm just finishing old business.
They mentioned it earlier. I just forgot.
Oh, Connor and his assassins. The American Revolution undid your Templar business.
Yep.
And perhaps we shall start a revolution of our own.
Oh, wow.
principles of our order. And all that for which
And
we
wrapping it
stand,
up
never share
by
our secrets,
using the
nor
Templar
divulge the true
speech,
nature of our
similar to how we
do
started
so
with the
unto
assassin
death,
one.
whatever the cost.
Oh,
This is
what
my
year
new
is it
creed.
in
I am
game?
Shay
I think it was
Cormac,
1776.
Templar of the colonial, of the American right.
Of
I
the
am an
American
older man
right.
now, and perhaps wiser.
Ah, love this song so
A war
much.
and a revolution have ended, and another is about to begin. May the Father of Understanding guide us all.
Ah, and that is how Rogue ended. With any luck, we can skip the credits. We cannot, so I'll just have to let them play. But I enjoyed it. Rogue is definitely one of the best Assassin's Creed games. It includes some of the best elements from Black Flag. I just add some new features that are really fun. That's the big send-off to Assassin's Creed on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 era of consoles. It makes sense that they went really far on it. Louis the 16th, was it? Okay. Yeah. And I'm glad they did. They did not have to go as far as they did with it. 14th was known as the Sun King. Cool. Anyways, yeah. It certainly was fascinating. Oh, hello. We're gonna get another cutscene here, apparently. Something in the modern day.
It's my pleasure and privilege to welcome you up here today.
Gotta hand it to you, numbskull. You proved yourself to be more than a simple research monkey.
The data you extracted from Shay Cormac's memories has served us well.
Has it?
Shay's story
Oh
is
god,
a
they've got
message.
Far Cry on the
One
table
that says
there.
that when threatened,
That's
what
fun.
an assassin truly wants isn't freedom, but order.
So apparently in this universe,
And we
Abstergo made
represent
that
the
game.
highest order there is.
Or at least Melody
Whatever
plays
you learn
it.
from your animus experience only scratches the surface. We have existed since before recorded human history and have recently been reborn.
Wow.
Disguised as Abstergo Industries.
And entertainment.
You have crossed the threshold. And your eyes have been opened.
Oof.
You have seen the world for what it truly is.
Yep.
There's no turning back now. We got big plans for you.
The Father of
Do you now?
Understanding guided you to us. And for that, we are grateful. The test of your true worth begins now.
And it begins with a choice.
Join us, and a bright future will be all.
That's a very pretty ring.
Refuse.
And you die. Pretty simple choice, huh? So, yeah. If this is indeed the same protagonist from Black Flag, he's now been forced to join the Templars. And is working for them. Whether also secretly working for the Assassins, I don't know. But definitely working for them. Ha. I thought British kings and queens were weird. Apparently the French ones took it to a whole new level. Explains why there was a revolution against them. And we are going to get to see that when we start up Unity. So, can we skip? Apparently not. Still have to wait for the credits. Still loving this song. It's so pretty. And more than likely, if anyone's watching this after the stream, it will be muted. Because copyright is weird. For the fact that this is even though this is the game's own soundtrack, one of its theme songs, it's still gonna get muted. It's really weird that way. Like, we're seeing the credits here, honoring everyone who played a part in making this game. They really did do a good job. I look forward to seeing how Unity is going to be on PC. It's going to be a very different experience to me playing it on PlayStation, because apparently there were a lot of glitches relating to Unity when it was first released. I don't know if they resolved all of them or had a surgery done on him to fix it. Wow. Wow. Jesus. Well. Ooh, actually, I just remembered. The next Assassin's with Unity. That's when I actually started collecting replicas of Hidden Blades. I have a replica of the one for Unity, Syndicate, the movie, Origins, a replica of the Spear of Leonidas, and a replica of the Hidden Blade from Valhalla. I also have a replica of the cane from Syndicate, which I absolutely adore. I know I really want to move on to Unity. Credits, please wrap up. I'll probably have to edit the details of the stream in order to reflect that we've moved on to Unity. I could do that while the credits are rolling. But I'll switch to a be right back screen while I'm loading up Unity, because it'll take a while for it to load up. And then we'll continue. I also need the toilet and a drink, so let's get through the credits first, and why not, we'll get that weapon that apparently we just uncovered. Seriously, why won't you let me skip the credits? I know they're important because we should acknowledge all of the amazing people that played a part in making this. But at the same time, it would be nice if it was optional as to whether or not we had to see them. Especially because usually the credits last for like 5 to 10 minutes. I feel it's like 5 to 10 minutes we could have used to play more of the game or move on to the next game. I wonder if the fact that Unity and Rogue were developed at the same time, with Unity using a lot of more new features, is why it had so many problems during its initial release. Wouldn't surprise me. Hopefully they got those problems fixed, especially considering the game got released, was offered for free for a while after the Notre Dame fire. God, that feels like it only happened. How long ago was that? Feels a lot more. That fire seems a lot more recent or further in the past than it actually is. Come on. Why are the credits so long? Ah, 2019. Wow, that does feel like it was a lot longer in the past than it actually was. God damn you, 2020, and making it feel like everything's... like it's been... like an entire decade has passed. Ugh. No wonder there were so many jokes made regarding God saying to one of his angels, "Have you lined up all of the major events for the 2020s?" And the angel going, "Yes, for 2020. I said the 2020s. Did you put all those events in 2020? My God." Or dear me, rather, because it would have been God saying it. But funny. Oh, they actually use mocap? I guess it makes sense. Using motion capture for games, for video games, is a very good idea because it allows them to get more accurate movements for all the bodies. Ah, and there we go for the voice actors. Anyone I recognize? Probably a few that I recognize. I was hoping that for, at least for the case of Shay, they actually managed to get an Irish voice actor. And that wasn't just somebody doing a very bad impersonation. Because I know for Odyssey, they did actually get Greek actors. And for Valhalla, I think they actually did get Norwegian actors. Which is very good of them to actually make an effort to have actors from the countries that the characters are from portraying them. Results in a lot more accurate accents and an actual understanding of the culture. Probably helps with the enunciation and pronunciation of various things from that culture. Plus, actually being able to speak the language would probably help. It's actually surprising that they didn't have Shay speaking any Irish in this at all. Would have actually been fun to have him speaking some Irish. Even if it was just his swears. There again, they didn't have Edward speaking any Welsh. So... Goddamn credits! Why are you so long? I want to finish playing the game and get that last little bit of... that last little reward, please. I know I'm not going to be able to get everything because I have so much more of the fleet stuff to do. But I want to at least get the thing that we bothered getting all of the tablets for. Ugh. Can I just skip over this? Screw it. I'm going into a be right back for a moment, and I'm going to run to the toilet, get a drink, and then when I come back, we'll wrap things up and then move on to... Actually, no. We'll just move on to Unity. I won't bother doing anything further. So, I shall be back in a moment once I've got everything sorted for me to continue.